and then I'll introduce you, and then, or me, and us. Is Daisy still in, or did she leave?
Yeah, give me a second. So it's going to be 2-2, isn't it? We should all wear tutus.
This isn't gonna work, is it?
Only
Damn it.
In America it's going to be 2-2, isn't it? Because you did the other way around.
Okay.
You know.
All right, and we're
What
live.
are these letters in front of me for? Oh, right.
Wait.
Yeah. Yeah. This
Oh my God, Loki, you took
you
a
need to get
snapshot.
what's the face
There we
over?
go. Hey,
I've forgotten the name.
Thank you.
Drax?
My
Five
good
Yep.
friend.
HFC.
What's the name? What's she called? Moonspot.
Oh yeah, 1 second.
You there, Jax?
I'm
Have you heard
yeah,
that?
I am. I still have the
Yeah, she's
preview image for another 30 seconds, and then I'll come in and introduce us, crashing the welcome area and listening to the people and what they
Everything
want.
is quite quiet
Yes,
here.
I'm vaping.
Can you hear me, Daisy?
yeah, vapors.
And not well.
Not.
I've been trying to find the volume settings to turn the volume up, but I can't find any. So
Oh, does anybody know how to turn the volume up?
Yeah, you're gonna want to go to your tablet and then click people,
Well, that's not Kevin's
Mm-hmm.
real voice either.
People. Oh.
People.
and you're gonna see a list of the people
People,
nearby
okay.
you.
right, okay.
And for Dragster or for
Oh, I
Loki,
see.
you can go ahead and click their names and turn it up from there.
Great,
Okay,
thanks.
cool.
You're welcome.
So I can
All
tell
right,
to write down.
now we're live.
Yeah, make sure you turn them to the minimum, probably maybe -0.
Okay. Now I gotta go into third party to introduce. How do I do that? Let's
It'll
see here.
be, you know
Settings.
how to do that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
view and third person. Here we go. But I can only see myself from the back, right?
I think so, yes.
All right. So, hello there, and welcome to the Drax Files Radio Hour. Today we're streaming live from High Fidelity, which is a different world. And I'm here with Loki, who you may remember from such worlds as Habbo Hotel, IMVU, and I don't know. No, and I will narrate a little bit because this goes on the audio only podcast right now. We're streaming, so we're here at the welcome area in High Fidelity. It's called The Spot, and Daisy is here. Hello, Daisy.
Which one are you?
Hello, Jax.
Daisy looks different. She has a standard avatar, and the
Yeah.
craziest thing is happening. Los Angeles Graph is here.
Yeah.
What an unbelievable coincidence. We met in Second Life pretty much a year ago, I believe, because
Yeah.
it was Black History Month, and we were at the Black History Museum.
Mm-hmm.
And so, what are you doing here in High Fidelity?
Well, I'm just trying to find a substitute for Second Life in virtual reality, and I feel like this is the best platform for me. I mean, I feel like it's got a lot of growing room, and we've got an in-world currency, so that's a major thing as well that could be transferred into real money. So that's another reason why I'm here. But I think, yeah, that's it. That's what really brought me here.
And speaking of money, the thing says the money tree has chosen you to be its secret giver. Click a coin over
Yes.
someone's head, give them a gift from High Fidelity. So I'm clicking over your.
Oh, Loki wants it. Loki wants it.
What?
He's Loki.
Oh,
Does he
yeah,
have a
Loki.
coin? Does he have
Okay.
a coin?
But how do I click it?
Just
Oh,
keep
I
trying
just
to, there
clicked
he
it.
is. Yeah.
Oh my
Loki
God,
just
it's
gave his
raining
money.
down. This is like Second
Now
Life
this-
2007. It's good.
Right, yeah. We're camping here now.
Let's
We're
camp.
camping for coins, yeah.
I remember I told a guy, 2007 friend of mine from Germany, I told him like, oh, Second Life is awesome, you gotta check it out. And then he signed up and he says, I don't know what to do, it's boring. And I go like, hey, why don't you build stuff? Why don't you learn scripting? He goes,
Yeah.
it's boring. And then 2 months later, he told me, he called me and said, I found the most amazing thing in Second Life. I found the most amazing thing. I said, what is it?
Okay.
Money, trees, and camping. It's awesome.
Yes. I missed that wave. I mean, I came in like I had to make my money like a regular guy, like pandering to women. But
Ah.
yeah, when I came in, like you didn't really get the money tree when I came in. I looked for them, I saw one, but it was like one coin at a time.
Yeah, for like
An
several
hour, for like
hours.
an
Yeah, yeah,
hour.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so it wasn't worth it for me,
Okay.
but I do hear it was a good thing then.
So
Dragster,
let me
do you
introduce
remember?
also here. What is your
Oh,
name? Because I don't see your name.
my Myrothus Macmillan. If you laser tag me, then it should pop up.
Ah. No, I
Myrothus
see it. It's
Macmillan.
hidden behind. It's hidden behind your hat. I actually have a. Oh, here we go. Myrothus Macmillan. So,
Yes.
what do you like about High Fidelity?
This isn't Sansar.
Oh,
About high
that's what he likes.
fidelity.
Okay, hold on, Piper. Hold on. I'll get to you in a second.
I like the community, that you can build stuff, that you can spend and earn real cash. That sums it up, I guess.
And didn't you earlier, when we were off the air, say that you are also a Second Life veteran and you sold your body in Second Life?
Oh yes,
To whom?
I kind of had to, because at first there were like money trees and dance tables and stuff where you could earn money, but after that there was the only way to earn money for me, because I'm not a real scripter or builder, so I had
Yeah.
to get a female avatar and sell my body. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
yes,
that's what Los Angeles Graph
That's a
did too.
common thing.
That's what you did?
I pandered to women though in that case, but yeah, somewhat. But I did sell. I did sell stuff.
You mean like a
I
gold
knew-
digger, or what? You
No.
mean like you were trying to find women that give
You
you
know, I
give you
had to
money?
find a sugar mama. I had to find a sugar mama, basically. Yeah. But I did sell. I did have a marketplace, and I did make money that way as well.
Where did Loki go? Is he already buying
I
stuff
don't
somewhere?
see-
Because
he's up there. He's up here. He's up on the top.
oh, he's up on top. Okay.
Yep.
So we're here at the Welcome Hub. It's called the Spot, and there's a bunch of people. And you can hop up on things. I think you can teleport with the controller. So I teleported up. Daisy, how are you getting on with the controls in desktop?
That was
I'm
crazy.
Not, well, I don't know. I did come in here a while ago, several months ago.
Yeah.
And yeah, I sort of found my way around a little bit, but that was a while ago, and I've sort of forgotten it all now.
Do you know we can be friends? If I
No.
touch your hand, we can be friends. This
Oh,
is
right,
how.
yeah, I'm
Yeah,
clueless.
look,
to be
let's
honest.
shake
I've
too.
just-
But-
we get the
I'm
chance.
That's.
After
Could you
several-
be my
several
friend
months.
squeeze it.
also, please?
Rip it.
Oh,
rip
wait a
it.
minute. Here's Anonymous 12
Like
is
her-
flying,
her
and he has a
hand.
British accent. Of
Like
course,
your-
I'll
your-
befriend
your
everybody
thumb
with a
and
British
grip.
accent.
Oh, you're my friend.
There it is. There
Yeah.
it is. There it is.
Oh, wait.
Are you trolling me now?
Indeed, it's a friend need.
Yes, I agree with you. I agree.
Yeah,
Hold
you
on.
Grip it until it completes. Grip it till you complete.
Okay, hold on, guys. Wow, this definitely
you're
has
in,
a.
You're in grip. Your
Okay.
thumb.
Hey,
and your
Anonymous,
index
can we
finger all
walk over
together.
here because it's very loud?
There
Uh,
you go. There we go. We've gotten it. Yeah.
Okay, just-
People are making
Yeah,
a
that
noise.
was
okay,
fun.
Daisy, come with me. So, Anonymous, what you were said? What did your mama tell you?
Oh yeah, the
She
hamburger.
told me that a friend in need is a friend indeed.
Oh yeah.
Don't know what that means,
Yeah.
but she says it all the time.
Daisy, are you looking at this flying robot?
Yeah.
He says
Yes.
there's a flying robot, and he tells me what his mama told him. And he is greenish, and his name is
She's
Anonymous.
very smart. My mummy is very smart.
Right? Is your mommy also a robot?
No.
His mommy's from New York. She's from New York.
No, my mummy is an engineer.
Oh.
She built me.
She built you, yeah, of course. I should have
She
known.
might be a daddy also, I'm not sure.
So your mommy and your daddy are maybe the same person. Loki, can I ask you? Doesn't this has a feel that? Oh, Loki's
He
disappearing.
should be popping in back in. He should
Ah.
be popping back in.
This does have a Second Life feel to it, the kind of benevolent chaos. I mean,
Right.
a little bit, right? It's funny.
There's also an event happening today, and that's why we're seeing so many people as well.
We can't be friends because I am anonymous.
Oh, I see. You have to have a name to become a friend?
No, but my mama said don't be friends with other people because they might eat you up.
Oh,
Well, yeah.
Daisy, that's Daisy's terrain. Daisy.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I'm hungry today. It's a bit which is very sad.
And also, Daisy, I
Yes.
think you are in disguise today. You look, you are
Yeah,
a
that's my
girl
avatar.
here, right? So
I
they don't
know,
know
I
that you
know.
might actually
They
eat
don't
them.
know my true self.
Exactly.
Shades, isn't it?
I'm
Daisy's
I'm in disguise.
Daisy's totally in disguise.
Yeah.
Cap, how are you? Can I befriend you?
Good. Yeah.
How does that work with befriending? So
I know.
I'm
That's what I'm wondering too. Here.
here.
No,
That's
just
it.
like that. Hey.
You
Fist
got it all the
bump.
way though, all the way. There
All
it
the
is.
way. Right. So
Hey.
Go to
you're
the third
touching.
base.
High five.
Take him to third base.
Oh my God, I just had something in my hand. So you touch someone's hand, and the interesting thing is if you don't do it all the way, if you can pull back like the last second, I guess.
A premature pull.
No, you can also just do the also just the tip.
Aha,
Just the
okay.
tip, he says.
All right,
Okay.
all right.
Just do the tip.
So-
Also works.
Let me go over here. There's some other fellas who are separating themselves from us. This is like this is like a high school lunchroom, in a way.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Those are the
hey, LA
grown-ups.
Graph, are we the cool kids or are we the outsiders?
No, those are the cool kids though, because these are like the originals right here.
Okay.
Dwexter.
Yes?
The grown-ups over there. It's the grown-ups.
Oh, say that again. I couldn't understand you.
They are the grown-ups over there.
Oh, the grown-ups. Oh, I thought you said the gremlins. The gremlins, I thought you
Also
said.
gremlins, yes. Especially the man in the front.
This is weird. I'm figuring
Okay.
everything out. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah.
Hi,
No,
guys.
No, you.
How are you guys? Hi.
May I ask, are you streaming?
I'm streaming. Yeah, I'm streaming
Okay,
live.
cool. Well, that's nice that you told us beforehand. So
Absolutely.
Here's the thing. I'm not available for interviews right now. Goodbye.
Where did he go?
He
Oh
just
my
ran
God.
away. He ran away.
Oh, I bet it the last time I was here.
I told you he's a gremlin.
Is anybody else available for interviews though?
You know, I might be for a couple 100,000 linden.
Okay. Well, what's the
Lindens.
exchange rate of lindens?
Linden to coins.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's quite high. It's quite high.
Yeah.
It comes at quite a premium.
Well, I don't know how much I have in my wallet. Let's see here. Where's my wallet?
I'll take anything. I'm a guy with a rusty
Inventory
guitar.
and then
What
recent
can I say?
activity.
That's right. A musician will play for a sandwich. A cold sandwich or a hot sandwich?
We'll take anything.
Go
Okay.
for the hot. Go for the hot.
Okay, for the podcast folks, this is Kevin Thomas and here's Judas. Hello Judas. You look pretty good. Very
Nice
nice.
to see you. Are you well?
Lost a little weight.
Yeah.
Lost a little weight.
Lost a little weight, lost a little height.
Recognize the ears.
Gained a lot of height. He
I
gained a lot of height, yeah.
I remember Lucky. Lucky used to be a little robot here.
Yeah, Loki is smaller. Is Loki the right size for who he is?
looks
I think
the
so.
right
I think
size.
he's quite perfect.
Lucky was here in olden times.
But it was my first attempt.
Yeah.
Judas and I were just arguing who was first. And of
Are
course
you
it's me.
serious?
Yeah, we were like alphas number 2 and 3 here.
It was Adrian. Adrian beat everybody by about 3 months.
Yeah, he was 1, and then I was 2, and you were 3. Thor's was 4.
Wow.
So what
Or no,
is
Thor's was 2.
so what's the status? So the podcast title is "What About High Fidelity?" So if I were like coming in here and I say like, so what about this? And what would you say? Maybe even in the context of virtual worlds in general. I mean, what's the big deal here? Why are you not in the Oculus store? There's so much stuff in the Oculus store.
So the big deal
It's
is
in the
it's
Oculus
open-
store.
Oh yeah, good point, Judas.
I know, yeah.
Okay, Kevin
Hold on,
Thomas is
it's-
speaking. Kevin Thomas, by the
It
way,
is-
is a well-known musician, also known in another
Thank you.
world that's called Second Life or something to that effect, right?
Something to that effect.
Yeah.
But what we love about High Fidelity is it's open source. You can spin up your own domain or SIM, as we would call it in Second Life, relatively simply and free. You can also host it on a cloud domain. The opportunity here to we were just yesterday jamming music. I mean, we can actually jam in real time. It's
Right.
not perfect, but you can do like a 12-bar blues. and it's all real time. And
That
we
is
have
actually you
dual
jam it.
screen.
You just to make clear for listeners who may not be familiar. I don't know if anybody would be, but
Kevin's also not familiar with music.
exactly. People who are not familiar with a 12-bar blues, let me explain. No. But you're jamming through the voice channel. So tell me, is that is really cool. So I guess if you do like a little bit of a slower tempo, it might really work.
Yeah, I mean, for blues it would work because it's you're relative. The progression is so simple.
Right.
When you get into more complex progressions, it starts to fade out. But it's something interesting. But
Right.
I mean, again, the open source nature of this, where you can come and build, put things on the market. Another thing about the market is it truly authenticates specific items. So if someone copies it, you can click on the item and see that it's not authenticated, which is pretty big.
Right.
So, and you don't see that in other worlds. So I think that's a competitive advantage. As Judas is looking quite beautiful dancing.
Quick question: how can I make individual people louder? I
You
knew.
go into the people panel
Mhm.
and you go nearby, you click on the person, and then you have a slider.
Right. A slider. I understand. Okay.
A slider.
Okay. Here I see Kevin.
I'm gonna check for a helium leak.
I see Kevin, but I don't have a slider. I don't have a slider.
You click
Oh,
on
I have to
him,
click on it.
click on him.
You didn't say click, robot. You
You're
didn't say.
not listening, big man. You're not listening.
Yeah, that's what she said. But you're right. Whoa, there's the first. Oh yeah. But okay, so Kevin is a little louder. It's great. It sounds good, but people in the back were talking. So Kevin, the one thing, have you figured out how to play in VR? That's something that's like I was actually trying to with the Oculus controllers, with the touch controllers. I was squeezing them and trying to play guitar. It kind of, I mean, I could like do one finger type sliding on the deck.
No, that you'd have to like tape them to your hands. But I think with what are the other controllers out there? Is it the Leap? I think you could probably
the Leap Motion. Yeah.
So I think there's some options. It's just a matter of getting some of the technology to work. That could be simple. I think if I'm going to perform, with something like that, I would want something like a Leap that's going to be wireless, and that can be something that could be easily strapped so that you can move about and make it more realistic. But I think we're close to doing it.
Yeah, but that's something because it's interesting. I've spoken to some musicians in Second Life, and you probably have too. And this is very anecdotal, but a few people have said, why would I? I don't see really any value in venturing to any of these next generation worlds. And mainly they say, well, there's, I have a good audience in Second Life. Why would I do that?
Yeah.
But then the second thing they say, well, yeah, the whole helmet thing makes no sense for a musician. I have a helmet on, I can't even see anything, and blah blah. What would you say to them?
This is an absolutely great question. You don't have to wear the VR gear. I think again, as we have more wearables, if you're performing, for example, you would not be in VR. You would use the particular, say hand controllers, so that I would animate correctly and in real time. But I just maybe necessarily wouldn't put on the VR gear. Right. I mean, you could if you wanted to, but it might be uncomfortable. But I think there's multiple options. It's more about the experience of the audience,
right?
The experience of the user.
Audience is yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And we have the concept of what we call zones here in HiFidelity, where we can res a zone around the performer that will be significantly louder, so that you can have a conversation to the person next to you, but I will still be that overriding audio volume force, so to speak. So it could be like an amplified concert. But yet people could still have conversations. I think that makes us.
And they could go to like in the
fidelity.
same venue. They may go to a secluded area. They still see you, but then that zone they can have a conversation and stuff. Yeah.
It's a more natural experience here in HiFidelity than anything else I've seen.
Oops! Somebody gave me money. Somebody gave me money.
Me too.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Awesome, Daisy, and I gave you some money earlier too. I gotta make Daisy a little louder. Hold on. Oh, cool. Now I have it. Now I'm bringing up my panel. So for people on the podcast, they don't see that. There's a tablet, and the tablet has all sorts of different things. And I can basically point to the tablet, and without taking the ski helmet off, as some say.
One second. You come here from Sensor to farm a money tree?
Yes,
That's what's going on?
Anonymous is a very smart robot. Tell your mom I said hi. I said hi, and that's exactly like we're disguising it as a podcast, and all this kind of like all this window dressing is quite an elaborate scheme to really just farm this money, then go back into Sansar and stash it there. Sansar, in a way, is like the Cayman Islands of high fidelity coins. So we'll stash them there.
So
wait, hold on. What
there
did your
was some
mommy say? Wait. We need to know what your mommy says.
Hi, and she wants to come and meet you tomorrow at Sansor at the hopping thing.
Oh.
Hopping thing.
Oh, hopping. Oh, you know about the hopping thing. Oh, wow. You
something so disturbing.
We're good friends over there, you and I. You just don't know it.
Oh my God, this robot is creeping me out. Oh my God. I'm getting real scared. I mean, listen, Anonymous. I had some relationships with women back in the day. I don't know how many children are running around. If you want to blackmail me, you're messing with the wrong dragster. If you're saying you want child support, all right.
Of course I want child support.
Oh my God. Where else are you gonna find this? I mean, really.
It is true.
Love it. Thank you for the cash.
Oh,
no, look.
gosh, oh.
I mean, Sansar is also an amazing experience. It's different, has different qualities, different characteristics, different pros and cons. I think there's honestly room for everything, and I think ultimately, in a perfect world, there would be this massive metaverse where we can traverse between different worlds. Because, look, it's like saying I only want to have vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate ice cream. That's it. There could be no other ice cream of any kind. That's just silly.
I worked at a frozen yogurt place in Studio City, California with the...
Yeah.
Oh God, please stop me or I'm coming up with a really boring anecdote.
So you can relate.
Yeah, absolutely. We only had chocolate and vanilla. And then we... Yeah, but it was, with toppings and, that kind of concept.
Right.
Yeah. So high fidelity is the... No, I agree with you. And again, I just want to say to the listeners that, the podcast is really trying to get everybody in here, and we had a great podcast with James from Janus and many other people. I am somewhat biased because I do have a sponsorship agreement with my Second Life series, but I want to know what's going on out there, and we specifically wanted to have the series next week. We're actually going into VR chat, but Kevin, what you're saying, I think that there needs to be a way to easily transport and transfer in a metaverse context the avatar plus basically the avatar embodiment. And I hope that these various platform providers really take that seriously, that task.
Yeah, I think that will happen. I just think as these new worlds mature, I think they will naturally grow toward compatibility. So.
Okay. Here I am in front of Piper Peppercorn. Is she available for an interview?
No.
Okay, Piper's still not available.
Judas. You're awfully quiet.
Judas is very quiet. Judas, what is your 2 cents?
Oh, sense. Yeah, you were talking about VR and will it catch on?
It's always the same. It's the perennial question that we ask ourselves all the time.
Are you still using 3D vision in real life?
Or
do you walk around with one eye shut?
That's a good question.
Oh,
that's a good question.
Profound.
That is
the
profound.
technology is primitive, but it'll get there.
Yeah.
We're still on first generation stuff, really, aren't we?
But now I'm gonna play devil's advocate, Judas. Does everything have to be in 3D?
Yeah. Yes, it does.
Okay, if I read a book or if I read like a music score, do the notes have to bounce up and down and come at me? Am I
No.
going to look around the note?
But if you're holding up sheet music in your hand, you're looking at it in 3D, aren't you?
Oh.
God damn it, so goddamn profound.
Wow.
I wanted
He
to
is-
have
he is-
just
I wanted to have a
This is
silly
what happens when he's sober. He actually makes sense.
Look, I wanted to put this podcast together to prove that the intellectual discourse here at the welcome area is worse than the worst than a who is from Germany here? Who knows the show the Jungle Camp reality show? Anyways, no, this is great. Daisy, what do you think so far?
I don't know. If people keep giving me money, which seems fine to me.
Daisy loves it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
the
don't know
robot,
who
the
it's
robot is, the robot. The robot claims he knows us from Sansa. Do you also know us from Second Life?
What's your Twitter handle?
No, I'm not that old.
Ah, so he's not that old.
I'll give you my 3 cents on all of this.
Please do, robot.
First of all, I love this place because I can change my own diaper. First of all.
Oh, there you go.
But seriously, this is a world of magic. Anything can be made over here.
Right.
Anything.
Anything.
It's up to your imagination and skill.
How about a
This is
donut?
different
How about a
from
donut
everywhere else.
How about a donut I can eat?
Oh, we had donuts over there, but somebody ate them all up.
I'm gonna use a really tired old thing that I get confronted with still in the physical world. Yeah, but don't you want to touch things and eat things? You can't do that in virtual reality.
Seriously?
That stumped you guys, huh?
Oh, you got Judas hanging.
Judas, what did you
We're
say?
touching you now. It's not very
I was
nice.
just concerned where the sentence was going. This tired, wrinkled old thing, you know.
Oh.
You got somebody who knows you here, Drax?
Who knows me?
I was in Santa yesterday.
What's your name?
Red.
Dude, you were with us new popping.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, hello.
Hey.
So what do you think about this place here? Wait, I'm gonna turn you up a little bit.
I think I usually come here for more often than I do Sansa.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why though? Because of the robot?
No.
What can you do here?
What can't you do here?
Yeah.
Better question.
You see, in Sansa, all you can do is throw things. That's the most you can expect, to throw things. Here you can do so much more.
I know who
And
Anonymous
we
is.
can also throw things.
Now I know who Anonymous is. Is Anonymous, are you Loki's alt?
No. It boggles your mind.
It
doesn't
kind of does.
Drexler?
Oh, it does. Oh my God, I have a headache.
Your mind is spinning like a record, baby. Round and round, babe.
It is so true.
Wow.
It is true. I don't.
Bernard gets burned.
I really don't want to make this a referendum on which world is better. It's really just to get the.
There can be only one.
I don't know. Can there be?
It's going to be Second Life, though, isn't it? We'll just all be back in Second Life.
Wait, yeah, we're all gonna be back at Second Life.
Conspiracy.
So here's
Line
Iceman.
dancing.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine.
Who are you? So what are you doing here? Just standing around?
Jumping, standing around,
Yeah.
looking stupid.
Yeah.
How about you?
I'm asking people what they're doing.
I just told you I'm standing around, jumping, and looking stupid.
Hey,
To
Iceman,
my uncle.
Drax does it. He does interviews and stuff like that for different platforms.
Oh,
So
okay.
he's coming in here. He's a friend of mine. So he's coming in here and he's just kind of asking, like, what brings people to High Fidelity. So he's curious. In your case, I mean, what would you say brings you here?
Oh, people.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yep.
Ah, the
Different
community.
people.
Right.
And especially this little robot.
Especially this little robot. This is it.
That little robot.
But this is the thing, Iceman, when I often talk about this, because for me it's exactly the same. And when people say, well, why would I do this? And, there's so many other options. Just the fact that you can bump into people and have interesting conversations and do stuff together, that's really the biggest selling point. Yes, you can build and you can do all sorts of cool stuff and interactive stuff, but what we're doing now, this is something I think that cannot be replicated in a game context. Although somebody on the podcast said that Fortnite is actually the most successful virtual world. That's not a bad point.
Right.
Because people do
don't know.
play, but what do you guys think about that?
Minecraft's
But
doing okay.
maybe the
That's a
audiences
yeah.
are different as well too. The audiences are different as well too. I mean, my argument would be, I feel like this would be more for a mature audience, and personally, I think that money is something that would drive a lot of people here because of the in-world currency and the fact that you can transfer this to real-world money. So, I personally think that currently we're in a stage where you're getting people that are coming in and trying to develop in order to build that currency, and again, that's what's driving this world into existence, I guess.
Right. I think
just
that
like the real world, I guess.
I wonder if people understand this. How this is communicated when people, because people, it's still an esoteric concept for most people I talk to, and I tell them that that there's people in Second Life who make actual money with virtual content. They go like, what? What? Seriously? I mean, it's always like, they go like, yeah, I know a guy, he makes trees, and he makes plants. I go, what kind of trees? What are you talking about? They're not even real, blah, blah, blee, blee, blue, blue.
But you know what, Draxler, though? I'd like to mention this, too, that I think that separates High Fidelity from other worlds, that in High Fidelity, we have the ability to do adult worlds and adult content, and I've practiced this before here, where I made an adult gallery with adult photos and stuff like that, because I wanted to be the first to do that. But the point is, with Second Life, a lot of people don't recognize that. So in Second Life, what's really popular is sex.
Yeah.
And you have, I found, because I help a lot of the new people that come in and teach them, and you find a lot of men or women that want to seduce people for money, or I don't want to get too vague. I mean, I want to be vague about that, but there's a lot of people that do actually use money as a ways to make currency. I mean, sex as a ways to make currency.
Yeah.
And we're not doing that here yet, but that is an opportunity here, and you can't do that in other worlds where you can have adult content and stuff like that. This place you can have.
Yeah. No, I completely agree. And
Come back to my warehouse later on and I'll show you a good time.
Oh, in your warehouse.
Wow. You can't unhear that.
You cannot unhear that. What I find curious is that I have not seen the robot talk and Piper talk at the same time.
Oh, I can assure you, he's his own individual. I know him.
Oh, you're so smart. You're one of the smartest persons that I have met in the past 5 minutes.
I don't know if that's a compliment.
Well, I just don't forget to tell your mom to come to the hopping event tomorrow, Anonymous. Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. What time is it?
The hopping event is always at the same time. It's at 11 o'clock. 11? You know everything, Anonymous. That's great.
Of course I know. When you know who I am, you'll be blown away. Blown away.
Oh, is that some sort of hint?
You have to get that voice.
Ooh, just the tip of a hint.
Just the tip of a hint. Blown away.
Wonder where he's going with that.
Oh my God, I can't.
Place is
Okay.
hopping today.
Well,
That is.
yeah, the place is happening because we're here, Daisy and I and Loki. Well, where's Loki? Loki
Yeah,
left.
that's it.
Loki left.
He repels most of the people,
I do
unfortunately.
my best.
He was here a minute ago. Just
Do
here.
you have
It's
your
usually
own
his bad
place,
humor.
Red?
Um,
I'm standing
not
here
really.
with a wonderful furry.
Yeah. Are you streaming now?
I am always streaming.
Oh.
If you talk to me, there's no privacy when I'm talking.
How do we
Yeah.
find the stream? Where is it?
You know what you look. You know what time Atlas hopping starts. You can find the
Across the
stream.
stream.
Oh, you
Mhm.
don't want me to watch you. You don't like me anymore.
I like you, Anonymous. I like you, Anonymous.
Okay,
Here's a floating
that's what
robot.
she said.
Jesus Christ. Daisy, can you hear this?
Yes. Yeah, it's
It's
just about.
yeah. I
It's
think
it's a little quiet.
I
And,
think it's
yeah.
Should we make some noise?
no. What does anybody here have a nice place or a recommendation where we should go? I haven't asked you, Cap. What do you like about High Fidelity? I'm
It's
standing
fun,
in.
it's awesome, and it's social.
Yeah.
Which, as you say, that's the thing that makes it work. You go to any one of the places on the menu where there are no people, there you are. You can do stuff, but it's the social that makes this all work.
You know what occurred to me, Cap? Yesterday, we had a new person coming into Sansa, and he said something that you hear in Second Life, and you probably hear this too. And I've never had the right answer for this. He came in and he said, "Is Sansa always this empty?" And then my standard answer to this, I'm trying not to be sarcastic about it. It's, I then sometimes say like, okay, if you go to a jazz club on Monday and it's closed on Monday and you go like, why is there nobody here? I mean, it's kind of obvious, right? So, but it's still something that people keep saying, and
Yeah, but we're at the early stages of this. I mean, this is really next generation VR, Sansar High Fidelity.
no,
We're
no.
at the
But
early
but but
stages.
Kevin,
right.
what I mean is that people fundamentally seem to have a problem with understanding sort of a real-time synchronous environment. You see, like when I'm on Amazon.com looking for, I don't know, some German literature, I don't know if there's anybody else with me on Amazon.com. Do I go to Amazon.com shopping for this book and saying, "Oh, is it always this empty on Amazon.com?" Of course I don't do that, right?
Right.
So
That's a good
I
point.
do. I do.
That's a good
Call
point.
up
It's a very
Jeff
valid
Bezos.
point.
I call Jeff Bezos and say, I'm lonely, Jeff. Come to Amazon with me.
the robot is on Amazon.com. Why am I so lonely? That's hilarious. No, but what I mean is that the paradigm of the world, and that it's not necessarily, it cannot be as populated as the physical world because we all have to do other things. So there's always going to be more worlds than people by the fact that everybody can build a world. I mean, sometimes there's nobody in my bathroom. Like,
Really?
do I go to my own bathroom and say, "Hey, is this bathroom always this empty?"
That's too much information.
This robot is. Are you coming with your mom to Atlas hopping tomorrow?
Oh my God.
Phrasing, but yes.
Okay.
You cannot take our robot. It
No.
makes this place.
He'll come back. Phrasing.
Oh my God.
And
Have
so,
we stopped saying phrasing already?
what are we saying?
Phrasing.
Phrasing.
Never mind. It's an Archer reference to what you said.
Oh.
Never mind. Forget it.
I don't understand
I think
that.
he was saying phrasing.
Oh, what does he mean by that, though?
It's an Archer reference, I'm assuming, to an Archer is an adult kind of cartoon.
Ah, okay.
When you said
Right.
that my mummy and I are coming to Sansa, but never mind.
Ah, okay. I understand. I guess. I'm not gonna contemplate it any further at this moment in time. I'm just gonna focus on the raccoon that just joined us.
Wow.
And his name is Avatars. Whoa, that's a great name. How did you choose this name, if I may ask?
I don't know. It obviously came with the raccoon.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well then.
But
That's
you are.
pretty confusing for me.
But wait, you are a singular entity. You're not a plural entity. How come your name is Avatars?
I've no idea. Because I'm inside the raccoon.
Ah.
I'm the parasite host.
Right, you're the host.
And the walrus.
The spelling checker isn't working.
Yeah, the reason it says that is because somebody else writ it.
Oh, I see. It's a collaborative. It's very
They know what to
profound.
do with me.
Oh, he's trying
Just for
to.
those
Well,
ears,
this was funny.
just
You looked like you wanted to try to take your head off, but you were correcting your
Oh,
headset.
yeah, it drives me nuts.
Yeah, aren't those headsets great? Aren't they really super comfortable? Are they not gonna fly off the shelves? Am I right? Because people just
No,
want to
they-
be
they-
like uncomfortable and sweating and throwing
no,
up.
this is the Rift one. No, it's. I wear it quite a long time.
How
No
long
real
can you wear
problems.
it?
Longest session I ever do is probably 6-8 hour.
Damn! Whoa! I can't do it.
It's crazy.
Oh my God! Yeah.
If I get a good day
That's
off.
discipline. That is discipline. It's good.
No, you just forget about it. I just completely ignore it now. In fact, it's starting to become a problem the other way because the other day, when I was going to go down some steps in my yard, I tried to push my thumb forward.
Wow. dude,
Oh,
wow.
oh my God.
That's wild.
Oh, that is wild. You know what? Hey, do you guys remember this video about Second Life? Some French company did that way back when, where they did like in real life they were filming people. They were walking into walls. It's on YouTube. So it's amazing. And there was like one guy's walking into a wall and bumping back into the wall, going back and forth like an avatar. And then there was one guy in an elevator, and the elevator doors open and closed, and they made the Second Life sound. Gotta look that up. Yeah.
Have you met
I'll listen
Madman?
to what you were saying about.
Have you
Hold
met
on one sec.
Madman yet?
Let the raccoon
saying-
speak, and then we'll meet
yeah.
Madman. What are you saying, raccoon? Avatars?
You were saying a bit ago when I walked up about people saying, "Is it always this empty?"
Yeah.
Give it 3 years.
Yeah. No, what I mean by that is really in the larger context of a
I know what you meant.
you know. No, I agree with you. I mean, I agree that
As the percentage of real life to what's used to what's made. Yeah, I know what you meant.
exactly, because when you like in Sansa, I have 20 worlds, and here I have unlimited worlds for free, basically. I mean, even Second Life is still very, very big despite the cost of land. And so when people go in and say, "Oh, there's never anybody there," I just really think this is kind of a stupid argument because it's common sense that you go. You don't go to, I don't know, in the middle of the country at the middle of the night into a diner that says we close at 8 o'clock, and then you go there at midnight, go like, why is nobody serving me? I mean, it's just nonsensical. And that's why I say,
You gotta go where the people are at.
yeah, and then if you have an events list, for example, and that events list is advertised, and you don't look at that, and then you wonder why somebody is specifically not performing in a club at a certain time. I mean, I'm sorry, I really can't help you.
Yeah, but you take places like the Blarney Stone in Second Life. I mean, I play there every Saturday. I mean, the lineup there, you'll have 20, 30 people there every week.
Yeah.
40, I mean, or more. It's just and they know when there's music there, and it's a community place.
Yeah.
And it's advertised. And it's
It's
been
known.
14 years. Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, but it goes back to the thing, though. I mean, I remember back when I had a Commodore 64, and they said, you're a geek because you have a computer. Only geeks have computers. The average person is never going to have a computer.
Yep.
I remember it's very similar to how I see this.
Yeah.
Just
I
give it
think
time. Yeah.
with time, I think dramatic
And
things
the
are going to
classic
occur.
case, When Piper last time asked me what machine I were running, I said, it's a black one with red writing on. Because that is my computer knowledge.
I can
There you go.
I can verify that is exactly what he said.
That sounds
I
like
know
fun.
nothing.
And more astonishingly, you don't have a monitor, do you?
No, I ain't got a monitor. I've got an headset.
Oh my God.
That's it.
Shit.
This is really what this is for real?
Yeah. I've got a mobile phone.
Yeah.
And I've got my headset. And
Yeah, right.
plugged into my black box with red writing on.
Right.
That's it. This is not connected to any monitor. I turn it on, go through the games, turn it off. I don't have any computer with it
Right.
whatsoever.
And when you're at the bus
So
stop,
the-
you're just clicking around saying, "Where's my tablet?" with the go-to function.
Pushing my thumb forward.
Where's the
That is fun.
Oh, here's Madman. Madman, hello. You look very interesting. Very interesting avatar. Yeah. For the podcast
like,
listeners,
I
how
know
would
you
you
were talking-
how would you describe yourself? We're on audio only.
Okay, so I'm just like basically an anime girl.
But
avatar
green.
right now. Yeah, like
Yeah, you're
demon
green.
anime girl.
Ooh.
Look, Daisy.
Um,
Daisy is actually an
Yeah.
alligator normally, and we didn't have time to
Okay.
make her an avatar. Look,
Really?
this is the
Really
right
favorite.
color.
Yeah. Yeah. Very nice.
But yeah, I also have full body.
Wow. How can you
Which
lift
allows
your
you to-
legs?
That's Vive trackers.
The
basically.
Vive trackers. They go around your knuckles. Where do they go?
I mean, they're pucks basically. They're the size of pucks, and you just mount them to like instruments. Like I have one on my waist and two on my legs. Well, one per each leg.
Wow.
And it allows you to do full body, which is always fun. More
Amazing.
information is always better. But yeah, I noticed he was talking about like doing sessions in here for like, well, sessions in VR in general for like 6 hours to 8.
Yeah.
That's actually like my normal time
Oh my God. Yeah.
I spend in VR actually. And I have a lot of hours in VR in general, especially social VR. But
And
yeah.
do you use it now in standing? Obviously with the pucks.
I sit down mostly, and no, I just started using the pucks again after a long time not using them actually.
Mhm. Some people find it weird when they sit and they move forward. I don't have that problem, but I've been showing it to friends and put the headset on them, and they find it very strange to be their avatar be moving and they sit down. How do you feel about that? I don't think that's a big problem, but some people say, "Well, yeah, that's how I get sick."
It's not, actually, normally a lot of times when I'm playing at night, I'll be laying down.
Oh.
And that's just a normal state of things.
I'm also flying in real life.
Anonymous, I'm talking to Madman right now. Hold on. Don't apologize. You're not allowed to come to Atlas hopping tomorrow. Maybe.
I'm sorry. You go to Madman. You're talking to Madman.
Okay.
Anonymous, be assured that you are the star of this podcast.
Go away, horrible man.
Oh, he just takes a little getting used to. He's fine.
Yeah, Madman. So when you
grows
lay
on.
down with the Vive, this is super interesting because we have a friend that was in my film about disability and avatars, and she has to lay down, and there's a problem with like aligning. Wow, look at that. She's lying down now. Amazing.
Nice. The biggest issue right now with that is
Wait,
they
were
have
you
the
actually
adjustment
laying
unit.
down right now in real life?
I was physically lying down.
Wow.
If I, oops. I have
So
to
we
turn off
actually
some
see
setting
her
here.
lying down. This is quite amazing tracking.
Yeah, let's move away from here.
Wow.
It's right here.
And now she's lying down. She's actually floating a little bit in the air. And Red is upside down floating in the air. How do you do that? Do you do that in real life? Are you hanging on the ledge or something?
No, it's an app. It's amusing. It's kind of inverts everything.
It actually changes gravity too, so he could walk on the ceiling now.
Actually, what somebody showed me is I can make myself taller or smaller. How do I do this again?
If you got access to your keyboard, you can just press the negative or plus.
Look, I'm doing it.
That's an easier way too.
No, I'm going like really little.
Wow.
Hello. Oh, everybody's so big. Kevin, can you play us a tune? You're a musician.
Do I know any tunes? Let me see. Hold on.
What tunes do you know? Do you know Whitesnake, Here I Go Again? When I'm lonely, I recite Whitesnake as poetry.
Whitesnake.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, so I'm, for the podcast people, I'm very small. You're almost my size.
Hey, I'm small too.
Cap made himself very small, and the others are very big.
Thank you.
Kevin is playing
Possibly
something.
could I play? Hold on, let's see here. Let's do this.
Kevin is big.
Hopefully I won't be too loud.
Oh no, that's good. We can adjust it. Highway to hi-fi. Highway to hi-fi. Highway to hi-fi. Highway to hi. Highway to Second Life. Highway to Second Life. Highway to Second Life. Woohoo!
Alright, there we go.
Awesome,
$400,
Kevin.
please.
Awesome. Let's shake that tree, baby. Shake it. Wait, how can I pay you directly if I want to tip you?
Oh God, I don't know.
Let's
That's
see.
that's the best
Go into
question
your
of all.
inventory.
Go to inventory.
You will. Inventory. You'll see.
Send money. Send money.
Oh.
Yes. Send money to connection.
I have to shake your hand.
Oh
have to
yeah,
shake your hand.
Right. Shake the hand. Shake it. Shake it.
No, you gotta click them.
Shake it, baby. Shake
Shake it.
Shake it, baby.
Anonymous is
Yeah.
harassing Iceman.
In order to pay them, you gotta click their ball. There'll be a ball when you click pay nearby.
Drax is gonna touch my balls.
Wait
Yeah.
a minute. That's how it works.
No, that's not exactly.
Yeah, I jumped through a lot of hoops
Wow.
here in High Fidelity just to get paid. I rather sell my body in Second Life.
Pretty wild.
You need to have money if you want to tip him. Do you have money?
I have so much money. Philip Rosedale gave me a lot of money. The problem is I couldn't find my wallet, so the money's all gone. Don't tell him. It's really that is really true, because we did a tour with him, and then it was just when the money started, and then he said, I was asking him about money, and he said, well, money this and that, and then, oh, you know what, I'm gonna give you some money, and then I don't forgot how much he gave me, but he gave me a lot of money. And then yesterday I was here testing, and then I was looking, where's my wallet? And I go, shit, I don't even know where my wallet is. At the machine is, I have a new machine, and goes to show you. I mean, yeah, but look, I'm the test case here, and I'm not that stupid. as I make myself out to be. But if an intelligent person like myself forgot to put the wallet information into a safe
Yeah,
place.
the same thing happened to me. Same thing happened to me.
Right.
He had given us a grant for being some of the local users, and I had to reformat my computer for some odd
Yeah.
reason, and I lost my money. And then I did it again. It happened again.
Ooh, thank you, Los Angeles
Yeah,
Graph.
yeah,
If somebody's dumber
yeah.
than me, that always feels
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
So they
Yeah.
kind of fixed that recently,
Mhm.
though.
Yeah?
Like if you're old school or using that, like that would definitely be an issue. But now they have everything saved online.
Ah, okay. So you can go through customer service somehow and retrieve it, or
No, it just saves online, so it's locked to your account right
But
now.
yeah,
Okay.
there's
For your
there's no
future
longer
currency.
the key that you have to keep, the hash key.
I feel like we
There's
might
no
have
longer
to
need
tip
for it.
Dragster now since he's lost all his money.
no, I got money from the tree. Wait, let me pay Kevin here now. I see how
Oh,
it
that
works.
won't work. That won't work until it doesn't pay the next day. Yeah, it pays 24 hours later.
What? Really?
Yeah. It'll come in tomorrow at 10 a.m. Your money will be transferred from the tree.
Oh.
So, do you want a loan?
Yes,
Do you need a
yes,
loan?
right
I can
now.
give you some money.
You need some
that you
tips.
can give him.
Wait, I do have 40 from yesterday. Let's see here.
There you
Good.
go.
You can buy a hamburger.
That'll
A
do for a piece of
hamburger.
gum.
Wait, let's put it in here. Like I'm opening the money. So now, for the podcast listeners,
I'll
I'm
go ahead and I'll tip him on your behalf.
Adominus, I think you hurt Piper's feelings.
going to
Where'd it
type
go?
in
Yeah,
10,
ran off.
and I press submit. And now I sent Kevin 10 hi-fi dollars.
Oh,
And
thank you.
and I can see on my tablet I have 30 left.
Bad man.
Muchas gracias.
Oh, bitteschön. Sehr schön.
I wish
Dankeschön.
I could do that.
I can sing some Neue Deutsche Welle. 99 Luftballons. La 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 la. But I'm really bad with lyrics.
You know the funny story about that
I
song?
actually like that song.
Yeah?
So I had Mike Carnell, who I dual stream with in Second Life, and he actually tried to teach me the song. I screwed it up so bad that the Germans actually come to hear it because it's like I created my own language with it.
Oh
'Cause
my
it's so
god.
bad. But they're like, they just giggle their ass off because they just like, this stupid fool sounds so funny.
So this is sort of a viral hit almost that you created. But wait,
Oh
do
my
you
God,
like
it's
doing
funny.
like a fake German language based on the kind of the
No,
sounds?
I do like hot so Yvonne Cypher, the singer sign later is for 99 Sish Lupas, and they go nuts. They're like,
That
oh
is
my
awesome.
God. They just giggle their heads off.
That is pretty funny. Und
But
die
I
schleichen
just-
Hans und Franzen mit den
Yeah.
kleinen Schleichenmuchen in die Schlucht, die slachten
Yeah, but that's
Muchen.
proper. I
Yeah.
screw it all up. I just twisted weird Kevin-istic.
That's good. Yeah, but you should do like a whole catalog of new German wave songs like that.
It's all about the dumb shit. I mean, people love dumb shit.
Da, ich mag dich nicht, du magst mich nicht. Well, I, for one, I mean, I hear what you're saying with people like dumb SHIT. We spell that word out here in Dragster Land.
Well, look, we like to have fun. It's the bottom line.
We-
People just like
yes.
to be entertained. And
Yes, but we can also infuse these worlds with meaning and
yeah,
with
absolutely.
with.
Yeah.
Can I ask one other question? Is there any possibility, or I think I asked that, to see myself from the front in VR?
There's
Yeah.
a mirror view that
Oh.
you can use.
Oh yeah, where is that?
It'll be the same place you saw the third view. So
Be under view.
menu and then
In VR?
In
It's
V-
not in VR.
settings.
It's
settings.
not
Oh,
in
it's
VR.
in
See, the robot is smart. The robot is smarter than you.
There's a
What are you just dumping on me now, Dragster?
Sorry, we gotta name it as it is, man. I gotta call
Oh,
it.
here we go.
The robot is just
He's killing it.
he's just making us feel really inferior.
There's an app on the market. It's free called Mirror.
Oh, okay. I'll get the mirror.
Mirror on the wall
Okay. Mirror.
with Dragster at all.
It's called mirror mode.
Okay, I'm gonna look in the marketplace for mirror. I'm typing in. Oh, I mistyped it. That's okay. I'm typing in VR here with little sticks
It
here.
should say mirror mode.
I will be right back. Be right back.
Yeah.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Here we go. I'm typing it in. It says mirror with handle. Oh, that's free.
Oh, not the mirror with handle. It'll say mirror mode or
Mirror
something
mode.
like that. It'll.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, made by Miladen. Okay, I'm gonna get it. Get
And if
item.
it crashes, we'll wait for you.
Oh,
I think Iceman's barking at you.
the dog wants to tell me, don't do it, don't do it.
Don't get
It's
the
too
mirror mode yet.
late. Would you like to run this script? So I'm running it, and then what?
It'll be a button on your tablet now.
Ah, probably on
Yeah,
the
just
second
press
page.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm pressing it. And here it is. There I am. I'm here twice.
Magic.
Nice. Now I can.
Told you, it's all magic here.
Are you the mayor of High Fidelity? Anonymous?
No,
No.
no. I am anonymous.
Ah, okay. I mean, that's what it says on your
The
name
mayor.
tag.
Hey, Dragster, has anybody showed you the Flowbone capabilities in here?
No.
So if you come over here, like, oops, sorry.
Wait, the money tree has
Let me
chosen
stand
me.
up.
I gotta do something. The money tree has chosen me
why am I not
for the
moving?
giver. Let's see here. Let's give something to red. Oh, I can't do this in mirror mode. Now I'm gonna screw it up. Okay,
I'm
there.
over here. Oh, it should just be a coin. Is it no coin?
Oh, the mirror mode is making me all
Oh,
dizzy.
because it's got mirror mode. That's why.
I've taken the coin.
Hold on. I'm changing from the mirror mode, going to the menu, going to view, going to first person. There we go.
Should be a yeah.
And now I'm trying to hit the coin.
Ah.
Ugh.
You're gonna
There's a
laser it,
timer on
right?
it. Yeah, there's a timer on it as well. So.
Okay, I think it doesn't work in the mirror mode because in the mirror mode I see myself differently, so I cannot
Yeah, I think I might have just
identify.
broke it. It's fine.
Yeah. And now the money is gone. For the podcast listeners who don't have the visuals, because podcast by definition means audio only. I don't know if you guys knew that. Anonymous, did you know that? You know what a podcast is? You seem like a brainiac.
Yes, so Adam Curry is the podfather from 2002 in an RSS file.
Wow. Wow, yeah.
And then it became audio, but now it's also video,
Right.
if you want.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So we're
I was
all
gonna say,
good.
It's
I was
it's-
gonna say,
Yeah,
oh, sorry,
Rick.
go on.
No, go
I was gonna
ahead.
say,
Rick.
I'm a university. I actually have like a society where where it's like a radio station.
Oh.
Yeah, I do like a broadcast on like Wednesdays.
Awesome. Hey, ping me later or private IM and let me know the specifics. That's
Okay,
awesome.
yeah.
I'm sorry, I had to.
Are you
take
in
care
the
of business.
US?
No, I'm in UK.
That's because when I lived in America, I found it so cool that almost every university has kind of a college station that, like in Germany, they don't really have that. That's really awesome. I didn't
Oh,
know
I
that.
didn't know. Oh.
Yeah. Are you? But what kind of you do music shows or?
Hey, Los Angeles,
No, it's
I've
more like a
just
gaming
had to change
show.
everything out.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You should talk about virtual worlds. You should have me and Daisy
I
on and we
have-
talk
I have a
about
few
our
times.
movie.
Yeah, I gotta go around Chase Piper.
Oh,
for a little
what,
bit
what
now.
movie is that?
He's got
The
popcorn.
movie's called Our Digital Selves. Google it.
Oh.
You'll find more information
Oh,
and you
yeah.
can contact me. Our Digital Selves. There's also High Fidelity in there. We interviewed
Oh.
Philip and then Ebbe from Linden Lab a little bit. It's fascinating.
Yeah.
All right. What time is it?
So-
Do I have a watch here? Can I buy a watch?
Yeah, there's
Actually, yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
It's $4.
2 minutes past 8.
Oh, thank you, Daisy.
Oh, 9 or whatever.
But no, I'm gonna verify this,
Not
Daisy.
here,
I
it
don't
ain't.
trust you. I'm gonna buy a watch in the marketplace.
2 minutes after 2.
It costs 100.
It
Oh,
does?
you can't get it,
That's the
yeah.
wrong watch, I
Yeah.
think.
Oh,
That's a free one.
I want to watch
No,
this.
it's not a free watch.
Oh, it's
There's
free.
gotta
Okay.
be a
There's
free
one
watch.
in there, though.
The free one is
It's not a
crap.
free one.
It doesn't tell the right time.
This robot is incredibly judgmental.
Funny as hell.
Okay, there is a
Doesn't tell
watch
the
for
right time,
$200.
that's pretty worthless.
It's the creator of it's Roxy. So if you see Roxy there,
Okay, I have Joe Yum.
that'll be the watch that works.
I have something from Joe Yum, and then I have Roxanne for 300.
I've just give you some money.
Roxanne.
Yeah, baby.
Sing it. Put on the red light.
No, you don't have to put on my watch. Buy the free one. Roxanne.
You're better off taking a stick and putting it in the sand than getting the free one.
Yeah, virtual reality. Back to the basics. Why not?
Well, thank you.
Oh, there's money coming all over the place.
Yeah, I've
Money,
just given
baby,
you
money.
Did you just give me money?
Yeah.
Thank
I
you.
thought it was 200. But
Hold on, you
that's why
do
I
not
gave
have
200.
sufficient funds to purchase this item. Visit Bank of High Fidelity to get more HFC.
Hold on.
He's just giving you some, so you have to refresh it so you can see your
I'm not
new
going to the
currency.
Bank of HFC.
Hold on.
I think they're just over there.
What kind of
Hey,
pyramid
I'm
scheme is
just-
this?
I'm just-
What
I'm
kind
just
of?
giving
I
you
thought this is a
Okay,
game.
now try it. Now try
I
it.
am the banker.
This is a.
I've
This
just
is a.
given you 300.
Thank you. Oh, I'll pay you back. I'm gonna stay under this money tree for the rest of the day. Okay, let's purchase
I can't
this.
afford a watch. Hey Alexa, what time is it?
Hang on, go back and go for.
Wait, Cap is asking Alexa. That's not a bad plan. So now I can actually wear it. Wow.
So which headset are you rocking, Dragster?
Hey, Riz.
Rift.
You don't even Vive. Oh,
Right, so the Rift has a watch you can put on that'll always stay on your wrist.
Somebody
in,
told me
like
that.
experimenting settings.
Yeah, I have to experiment.
Yeah.
See now, but my avatar is rigged weird, so the watch is.
You can
Did you do
turn
it in
it
mixing now?
around.
Oh. Was it custom
Oh.
rigged?
Oh, I can actually take it into my hand.
You can
Right.
resize
You can
it by
make it
grabbing it with
bigger.
two.
How can I make it big? I just
Go
made it
into
bigger
the
by just
avatar. Oh.
You
wow.
got a glitch in there.
But look, the time is underneath.
The time should be on top.
The time should be on. Yeah, you're telling me. Who
I mean,
who sold me this garbage watch? Where's my refund? I want to talk to the manager. Where's the manager?
Like a stick.
Mr. Rosedale, I've had it with you. What's happening here? I just bought a watch for $300. God.
No, it does work, but you have to learn how to use it.
Oh. God, the robot, the oracle. This oracle attitude of yours is getting on my nerves.
Okay.
What?
I
So-
can go.
I'll be back.
No. I'm sorry, robot. Sorry.
I'd say just to remove it and reattach it. It might because it's literally just an overlay.
Right.
That lock interface.
How can I remove it?
Hey, you keep it going. You wear it around your neck.
Just
Oh, yeah.
in the avatar wrap.
I'm
Yeah.
wearing it
It's a
around
belt
my
now.
neck now.
Kind of think that's the whole point of it, though.
So I go to the avatar on the tab. Oops, gotta make it a little smaller.
Yeah.
I go to the
and then just the
avatar.
and then just a little hat icon. It should be the only thing in there.
And the wearables.
Yeah.
Wearable.
It's a hat icon. Yeah.
Wait, so I am in the avatar menu.
It's the little hat icon. Towards the
Okay.
top.
So here
Yeah.
I have the watch, and how do I take it off?
Take it off. There we are.
Save, and then I can go back to the tablet, go to my inventory, right?
Now you've lost your watch, but you can buy a new one.
And you're telling me this is not a pyramid scheme?
Of course it's a pyramid scheme. What do you think?
I know, Second Life is a pyramid scheme. Okay, my friends, I do have to go. Thank you so much for the money.
Okay.
I will relog and see if this works. But we want to keep these programs to the same length. Any last words about Mad Men? Where do you think this is going? Is this going anywhere? This virtual world business?
This virtual world's going somewhere. It needs some work, but it's getting there.
Yeah. I don't mean necessarily only high fidelity, but also just
Just in general, yeah, everything's
yeah,
starting. Well, things are doing pretty good in other
yeah,
worlds.
yeah. I mean, the avatar piece to me is really a big piece. It's so important to be able to express yourself,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
What's the most
Some worlds
important?
are, I guess, getting there, but like it's going to take them a while. Other worlds have it completely down.
I'm not sure if there's any example of any world that has the avatar part down. I mean, it took me 6 minutes to import a doodle avatar into VR chat. I have to say that I did that last year. I was doodling something on on Paint 3D and then piped it through the Mixamo rigger and put it in there, and it was doable. So that's kind of cool. But is that what you mean? I mean, I guess the ease of the way to make it really easy. For example, my friend Daisy here, she's an alligator. It should be
Yeah.
super easy for Daisy to grab her
Hi-Fi is,
alligator
yeah,
and put it in here.
Hi-Fi is definitely trying to look at that, and like,
All right,
so we're-
it got very quiet, and that's why I'm going to wrap up this program. Thank you. Thank you,
Great
Captain.
program. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
It's at draxfiles.com on Monday, and you can keep in touch with me by asking Anonymous and his mom. They have my telephone number, right?
Oh,
Yes, we do.
that sounds quite dangerous.
And your email address. And your home address.
Uh-oh. Oh my God.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Now it's getting creepy officially.
I gotta run. Bye.
He's got doxed.
Thanks, Drax.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thanks, Rex.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Have a good one.
Bye, Daisy.
Bye.
Oh God, I gotta
Daisy, do you know
run.
about the Unity exporter? The Unity exporter.
And I was running away. And that was our hour in high fidelity. And now my watch works. Look at that. Local time, Europe, 10 past 9. I can make it a little smaller. A little bit too big. And I'm also in transit. So I think I'm going to wrap up the stream. And we completely lost Loki. But that was pretty fun. Oh, here Rico Red is um on the stream. So let me wrap this. Hi Rico. Punk Speed was super fun time. Tomorrow Atlas hopping in Sansar. Anyone? And this stream or the edited audio will be on the podcast on Monday. And yeah, that was a really super nice conversation. Punk Speed, who are you in Hi-Fi? Is this LA Graph? I'm gonna play a little bit of music while we're continuing to chat. And we totally lost Loki, which is regrettable. But Loki is running high fidelity with boot camp basically, which is somewhat amazing. Um, that it works at all, I have to say. Ah, okay. You were not in world right now, right? So we'll play some music in the background a little bit.
folks. I got to plug it in here.
Whoops.
Okay.
Some Zappa to take us out. Oh.
Frank Zappa. We'll be right back.